and putting this needs to go somewhere. I kind of figure it can live in here for now. If I put the rake and the tedder in the other shed, it'll free me up space for effectively another motorised vehicle in here. That's what I'm thinking this shed will be for. So that's where the curtain cider goes. I've got... Thought I had a spare bay. Okay. Don't have a spare bay. I think I was thinking of moving the truck somewhere. Because if I get a garage, I could put the truck and the Thunder Creek trailer in a garage. But anyway, I think... let's feed some cows. Hi cows, how are you doing? 64,000 food. How have we done today? We've done 2 hours, 48,000 litres of cow product. And we did a lot of driving. So, sugar, we've still got a truckload of sugar and or yeast. Flour. Yeah, we're very low on that, so that's going to produce 10 down to 8. 48,000 litres more flour, so maybe we'll do one more truck of flour sales, then hold over the rest for when we go stuff. These guys are 88% cooked. 16 months, so 2 more months they'll be adults. And there will be baby cows coming. That's good. So that'll be when the corn's due. Not the corn. The corn is due for planting. Money. We did make a lot in November. We spent a lot in December. I think we bought 2 fields in December. Then we sold off a bunch of stuff. And we've bought another field. Oh no, we bought 1 field there and 1 field there. So we bought fields, but we have sold a bunch of stuff here. Harvest income, so yeah, no bad there. Stuff for sale. Diesel, honey. We sold the honey. That's fine. That's poor value at the moment. And we've got rain for the next 2 months. Although there's the next 2 days, sorry. Technically weeks. So 4 o'clock tomorrow it's going to rain. That's fine. And calendar says we've got nothing to do until May. Unless I want to plant cotton or sugar grain. Oh, we can plant sugar beets next month. Oh. I will be doing that. I may just go ahead and put sugar beets back where we harvested them last time. That gives me something. I can do something next month. That's fine. Okay. I did want to check on land values there. Oh, that's at a discount now. Not a big discount, but there's a discount. That was horrible, still is. These two also on, well, that one's on a minor discount. That's on a little bit expensive side. How much money do we have? We have 282,000. Hopefully these will hold their price until June. I doubt it. But, when's grass? Grass is harvested May, yeah. So we'll cut the grass in May, and then we'll have to wait for it to ferment in June. Jump in here and get these cows fed. So I might do three mixes today. That will put the food levels up to 120, plus in a couple of months' time we'll actually get some grass here, so the cows will be eating stuff. Oh, hello. Wow, this has all sorts of motion in it. Turn it on. I want to get it up to about 11,000. That's probably good enough. We go get maize silage. And as soon as we've got 1,000 litres of maize silage, this will be a good mix. And there you go. Total mix ration. Awesome food for cows. It takes a little bit to fill. I've never actually used one of these before. Normally, I have used, what was it, I used a wheel loader and mixing cart in one of my playthroughs on the Old Stream Farm. I don't think I published it. It wasn't streamed or anything, but it was different. Well, you don't have to sit down so it falls on your head, dude. Come on. That's the thing. There's 80,000 litres of food here, and you can't see it because the capacity is so much in this yard, or in this shed. Oh, hi, Cam. He's very chipper. Okay, that's the first load. So as far as the rest of spring goes, I'm inclined to we'll run possibly a couple of contracts off stream. I want to try and get us as close to May as possible, so we can do more of our farm stuff on camera. Although, as I said, we do have sugar beets we can plant next month, which should be a good thing. Oh, it even tells us total mixed ration realistic. lift that up, keep it stirring for a moment. I wonder what this looks like from inside. Very oh, shame the cameras don't show what's going on, because that top left camera, I'm sorry, that's full of stuff, and the camera would not be showing an empty bowl with a mixer or mixing auger, whatever. Come in here and we push that button. Oh, and that the right hand camera is what's in front of me, and that's not changing either. So ideally this camera should show fill level. This camera should show, I think the camera is up here, so it's showing what's in front of me. That, however, is reading. I did notice that counting down. It would be, I wonder. I could remap that thing on the front to one of the switches on the joystick. Turn it on. So the auger should now be spinning there, and I should see a pile of silage in front of me. So it's a shame those cameras don't actually work. However, down at the bottom there, you can see the fill level. So we're at 1000. 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, stop. That's, I mean, that's kind of cool. So we do have at least one functioning module here, but it would be nice if the cameras worked as well. Because it's quite obvious I do need to rely on the cameras. I don't necessarily need to rely on the fill camera, because obviously I've got the fill monitor down at the bottom there. Cool. It's amazing what you miss when you don't get in the cab. And that's about as full as it gets, so raise that. Maybe that will be a thing we get in, I don't know if it's in Farm Sim 25, but maybe that will be a thing that we get in Farm Sim 28. Working cameras in, or working monitors in equipment. Is this our third load? I think it is. It would be nice to have something over there that lets me see the unload side. Because obviously I've got the rear view mirror there and the scared deer running away. Okay. I don't have a view on the right side of this. So there is a camera in here. Not really seeing where the camera might be, and then there's another one sort of probably somewhere around there that lets me see over this thing at the front here, so I can see down here. Anyway, There you go, Silo King food mixer, and I didn't get out. Let's jump out. And yeah, we've now got 130,000 litres of food. You okay there, cow? Hi. Obviously good food. Oh, you coming for some too? Very sedate. And that would be the boy cow. Okay. So that's all done. I'm thinking 3:30. We'll call it here for at least the day, not the stream, although that's rapidly approaching. And I think we can try and sleep till 7. Thing is I'm not sure how good that's going to be. I have drunk all my tea for a change. That's good. Great demand at the supermarket. Bet it's not for anything I have. Oh, saving content. No. Supermarket wants us to supply stuff we don't have. We have 44,000 litres of yeast. We have 36,000 litres of sugar. So that's 36,000 litres is what the truck can take, and 17,000 litres of flour. So the flour's not done yet. We've got 3 million litres of stuff at our farm. That's awesome. Probably tells me how much slurry I have too. Yeah, 2,000 more litres of slurry. So that needs to get up to 20,000 before we, over 20,000 before we worry about that. The fields adjusting in price. Oh, good grief. The fields are getting cheaper. This is terrible. Well, I'm not buying that one. Because the price cut, if the price is altering daily, then and these 4 seem to be on the same 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 seem to be on the same what's the word for it? Thing. Same modifier. Those are 30.4. 9.2, that's 30%. So those 3 are on the same cycle. These are all, well, these are only 9.1. 29, there's 29. And then those seem to be on the same modifier as well. Ooh, those are cheap. See, I could go and buy those and plough them together. So for our fields, let's go back to map overview. We have wheat here. This is going to be corn because it's the big field that we have. But I'm thinking I might rip this one up and make it sugar beet. And then mow and rip that up and make that sunflowers. How much was that one? That's too expensive. But we do, see, there's possibilities here. We have 280,000 money. That's expensive. That's on the bottom of 132. I do have the option here to merge 132 and 131 together. So we'd have to chop the trees out, take the hedge out, and then plough down into this one. And although isn't that planted already? No, that's planted with grass. I could rip that one up and do that as sugar beets. And maybe, well, we'll keep an eye on that price, but unfortunately it's not. And it's raining, so I was going to say, we'll look at some contracts There's a bunch of cultivating contracts. We could get our Magnum out and do those. They don't pay significant amounts. Fertilizing contract on 39, that's probably a very small field. I guess we'll see what the weather's doing today. It is, raining till 9. So then it'll dry out. There's going to be a shower at 5. Then tomorrow morning there's going to be more rain. So we are on March 3. March 3 already. Okay. Let's have a look what's at the store. A flat tractor. Yay. I do like those as well. But I don't think they're set up for realistic weight. So you can just fill them. We could get a trash bin. It's actually a straw blower. No, that's a forage mixer that sits on your 3-point and can be used to feed a cow. Merge, mower, bale grab. Oh, helianthus. We're going to be growing sunflowers. Yeah. Helianthus. One of those. Oh, Fent Ideal. Isn't that what we've got? I think we've got the Massey Ferguson Ideal. So these things here. That is a right-hand drive, but I think you get out on the passenger side, and I don't need a mower. That's nice. That's cheap. What does it come with? It comes with 105 horsepower engine, which is the smallest engine. I don't think that you get big engines on the options. Standard wheels, standard roof, standard design. What's design? Oh, fancy paintwork. Don't need that. It has a front weight. It does not have a front loader. It does not have any of the other stuff. Yeah, 5S. Oh, one of those and one of those. Anyway, so nothing there is really exciting. And it's raining. However, I think maybe I will go and take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll take up those 6, and I'll go get the case ready. Got a full pallet of stuff because we've now got that huge cultivator, which is why I'm not averse to doing cultivation contracts, because I can just stick this out on a worker while I go and have lunch, and it doesn't take long to do the fields on this map. It doesn't even take long to do my fields, and my fields are a little bit oversized. So back this onto here. Fold that up. Oh, I messed up. There we go. And I did pay to have these tracks widened, so we've got the wide tracks on this now, which is good. And actually, you know what other thing I need to do there? I need to do that, and I need to turn the details on. That's nice. Food is, we've still got 190, we had 130, so they're eating about 11,000 litres. It is March 3, so I think the plan for me is I will do as many cultivation contracts as I can on March 3 and March 4. And then, actually, right, that's the truck. Next month, I think March, April, we can think about planting some sugar beets somewhere. I just don't know which field I'm going to throw the sugar beets into. So if we run down here, see this field up here on the left, if we jump out to the cab, completely the wrong angle. So that field that's covered in lime and probably isn't very good lime levels or pH levels, I can buy that. I can take out all of those trees and those hedges, and probably the hedges along this side as well, and just make that into the sugar beet field for April planting. So we'll square off the corner here and all of it. I think that might be a good plan. Now that field is currently 9% discount from average land values, so that's not a bad deal for us.